Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Burn Kill YT. Now, this is my first video on a redstone type thing, especially on Minecraft, like a little tutorial. Now, as you can tell, I'm in like this little box area. Yeah, I don't know why I made this little box, but I was just trying to get a video to upload for you guys to watch. Now, I will, try to give you the best things that I can possibly give you in this video. And as you see it on there, over there, there is a two by two, um, like wall. But as you can tell, there's some pressure plates and such, and judging by that, it is a redstone type, redstone video. Now, I'm not the best at it, and plus this is on PS4, as you can't tell from Crave and all that. But this will work on PC and all that. Now, there's a lot more bad people that could improve on this, and if you guys want, try to like maybe make a video on and try to improve this so I can do a video on it and then shout you or something like that. Because no one is never perfect in their own special way. Everyone has their own little thing that they are good at. I'm good at certain games. Some people can't be good at them games, you know. So like I'm trying to get good at redstone and building in this game, and I have been doing pretty good in my doing all that. So pretty much with this, I'm going to just try to make tutorials, try to make them the best I can, and you guys can improve it and send it in the comment down below in your link, and I will check it out and see how I can make it a lot more smaller, so it will improve me, and then stuff like that, and all that. Now, the redstone videos will work, like the actual thing will work, um, probably forever because I'm using typical blocks that you will use on a day-to-day basis, so it's not that complicated for the average player. So yeah, it's probably not all compact, but it will help you, the player that's watching this, because if you watching this, you probably don't know how to do it, but you know a lot about wrestling, or you don't really know a lot about wrestling, but you want to do something like this. That's one to two. But I'm going to try to give this all to you. And this is pretty easy to look at and do all that. And I will tell you every little thing that's a little more complicated, probably for the average player that wants to learn wrestling or doesn't really know a lot about wrestling. So I'm going to just try to do all this. And plus, I'm so sorry if it's been kind of a very long time since I kind of made a video because it's been like 3 to 4 days, but I've been like live streaming, so that kind of like did all that plus made a montage. So yeah. Okay, so first thing that is gonna be happening is what here's this. There's glowstone right there, but there's two pressure plates. Yep. So that's pretty easy. So pretty much all you want to do is run right through, and there you go. Closes up. Then with this, all you have to do is press it, run through. Now, I may will do like that will happen about what unless you do a button over here, but I would recommend pressure plates because you can run right by. You don't really have to focus on all that. And yeah, that will happen all the time. It will do it twice, but it would not break it. As you can tell, like it will do it again, but no one is gonna be right here watching you go through it because it's like if you hear this like owl, I think people would know something's up, you know. If you try to make a secret passageway and such. Anyway, so it's like, it's not gonna really do a lot. So here we go. Here is all the redstone. Now, don't judge me. I tried to make this like not that complicated. So pretty much what I did is I use different type of color blocks so I can pretty much show you guys what's going on. And plus I use redstone computers, a torch, and redstone. That's all the redstone that I've used with certain blocks. And by the way, I am going to do this again for you guys, but kind of a different way without any of this like blocks over here. Just it all there. So what we are going to do is we're going to have the lever and such, because I'd rather use a lever than a piston, or not a piston, but like a button and such like that. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is I'm going to break right here and show you what's happening. Okay, so now here's one thing about this all though, is with all of this, as you can tell, it's pretty easy. Um, Pretty easy work on how to do. Now, there is an easier way, and I'm going to make like a lot more videos like these about piston doors, traps, and all that, just so you guys can learn these things, and then I can learn from you guys if you guys are better than what I did, you know. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to activate these. Now, if you don't want to show the redstone, this is what you need to do. I'm going to show you very quickly right here. So if we have a piston like that, but we have like, let's just say cyan right here, cyan concrete. All we have to do is do something like this, and then we go down, and then we put a redstone torch right there. Now, as you can see, both of them are working. That's exactly what I did right here with this. Now, if you don't know anything about redstone, like what I'm doing here, is with input, let's say, um, okay, so pretty much, if you don't know what's happening, is, so pretty much what's happening is because you have this going like this, like, like how it shows right now. Because you are having it go through a block like the redstone repeater, because it's giving more output, it's more of an output redstone component, that whenever you put it against a block, for example, like redstone or something, well, something like redstone, for example, um, it can do that, you know. So because we have this going like that, it gives more output that can go through a block that will, you know, power pistons. So if you think of like, oh yeah, I can go through blocks with redstone repeaters, that's what we are doing right here, but we powering two pistons because it's on the top one and it can power both. So that's something that I have learned to do, is this type of thing, and it is a lot of stuff that I actually done in my test world many a times where I actually made this, and it's just super easy to do, and yeah, it's just like an easy thing to know if you want to make something that will always be on and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what you have to do for. Now, you can do the side to side, but it's a little bit more difficult because then you have to focus on the pistons in the middle that you can't really power, and then you have to figure it out, because what this video is the thing getting pushed up, well, getting picked up and getting like just down and up, you know, not like side to side. So pretty much what you want to do is activate these at these like pistons. You want to put at this second block. So exactly what I should have showed here at that block. So at the top piston where the block is at, you put it right there, and then you put what I just did over there to right here, and then after doing that on both sides of these should be powered, and then they will be like what we have over here. They will be powered, you know. So they will be powered like that. But if it wasn't powered, they will go back one block. And if you had something like let's put like a glowstone. Why not? As you move that, like, it will go back one, and it will just go and do what just happened. Okay, so after doing that, so you'll be probably thinking, okay, cool. So after that, what else should I do? So if you have like, if you're doing it in a cave or anything, or like in underground, this will be super easy. If you try to do up above and like a sky base or something, it will be a little more difficult because then you have to try to make it and cover it all up and make it look like it's a part of your build somehow, and that would be pretty difficult. Or if you try to do it in your house, you have to do it underground or something, all that. This will really work underground, like in a little cave area, um, easily. It could work. So pretty much, I'm just gonna clarify that right now before I have any comments that's saying, oh yeah, like it didn't tell me that like I can't do it in the sky or whatever. It's really meant for underground because it's a lot more easier to put all this redstone. Now, I could compact this a little bit more better, and sadly I didn't, so it didn't really work as pretty much as I really wanted to. But pretty much that does that same concept as doing this right here. You gotta do up here. Now, these four top pistons will take the four top blocks and pistons up. So what you need to do is activate them by 2 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone dust, and 2 torches right here. It's that same concept like down here, but the blocks are up top. So after that, you do it on both sides, and they should be activated. That's the thing you need to do, do it at the bottom, but do something like this. You could do it that way or that way. Any of these will work. You can put it right under, right on the piston, like right next to, or you can do it right below where the block is at, and that will still power it by that way. So next, after putting the torches and such down, then you'd be probably thinking, okay, so it's all powered, and the ticks are to 1 on all of these. So the 2 bottom ones, like the bottom ones, needs to be on 2. So the bottom pistons, I should probably clarify, has to be on 2 ticks. Like the ones that is powering to the front, like the ones in the middle, has to be on 1 tick, and then these ones up top had to be 1 tick. Now with this, after all this, now you have to focus on deactivating all these at once and synchronize it so it will look pretty good. For example, like I will see it. Pulls back, comes up, and guess what? It's on the ground. As you saw, that's exactly what happens. Exactly like that, and it all reactivates. Okay, so if you remember what I said about this, that's like what we are doing, but with a redstone torch. And like I will show you right now, so you can get the concept. Okay, so let's say we want this be powered like that, and then we have that like that. Okay, so right now you see it powered, and like just like this, you have to do it like right down here. Gotta put it right here. Now just know that you have to put it right by the block. As you can see right there, it's right there. That's like what you have to do, and if you see it a little more clear right here, like you can see. So when you pull the lever, it will pull back and deactivate. But whenever you like pull the lever back and the redstone deactivates on here, the redstone torch will activate again. That will activate the pistons. So whenever you have the concept of a piston door, then you can realize that, hey, I can do a lot with it. So whenever you have that in mind, this is what you have to do next. So let's focus on these middle ones because these are the easiest. So if you're using a button or a lever or whatever they want to use, have it so it's connected. As you can tell, there is a button right here that I showed earlier, and like as you can tell, it powers, and then over here we have pressure plates, you know, and all that. So pretty much after that, all you have to do is go and get all these all connected. For example, like the ones that is going to the middle pistons have to be on 2 ticks each. The ones at the very bottom, these have to be on 2. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. These, I mean, sorry about that. 4 ticks, and these over here 4 ticks. Um, sorry, my throat is super dry. One sec. Man. Okay. Now over here, 4 ticks and 4. Okay. 4 ticks on every single one. The top and bottom ones on 4. These on 2. Okay. After that, all you have to do is connect it to the things. It's very easy to do. Like super easy to do. It would not take that long. But as you can tell, it connects to everything. And yeah, it's just a bunch of us and dust, and it's kind of confusing if you don't know what's going on. But after you complete, like for example, what I do personally is I go for the male pistons first because that's the ones that need to be powered and be deactivated first. So I'm going to go over there and like I recommend you to do that first. Second thing is do the bottom ones. Find a way to get down there and deactivate them, and then the ones up top. Now, if you're making this in a tunnel, this is the way that you have to do it, you know. It also is pretty easy. But now I might as well show you how to build it pretty easy and quickly. So what we are going to use is I'm going to use probably let's go with brick. Okay, so let's just go up a little bit. Now I'm not going to focus on how good it looks. I'm just going to make it. So first focus on building like a little platform. Now I'm not going to really build any walls, but I will kind of guide you through it. Okay, so these are not even yet, so let me even that. So whenever you have these, you have to put them in the middle and do something like that. Put these up high, and then after all that, this is what you have to do is just, let's go with cyan with this one and do this. Easy enough. And then over here, sadly I just placed the wrong blocks in the wrong area, so that's kind of bad. And actually, I fully did. Yep, totally, um, doing good. Okay, so now you have both of these are powered, but you need them to be activated like this. So pretty much what you want to do is now go up here, and right now you probably have to break these bottom pistons right here because you need to make them look up like that. Then after that you can easily just go over here. Like you can go over here, um, and pretty much place these blocks back in. Put the pistons in, and then the brick. Oh. Okay. So pretty much you have this now. So after all this, you're probably like, okay, cool, this is what I have to do. So after this bit, all you have to do is just go down like this and do the exact same idea as before. Now I don't really recommend to do it like I'm doing it right now, but if you do want to do it, go right ahead. Now we're not gonna focus on the ticks, not yet, because like you can go back and readjust them very quickly, and you can go back early in the video if you really want to, but pretty much you know it's very easy, right? Over here 2 ticks, you know, do that, you know. But for me, I'm just going to try put all this in very quickly and then do it. So just know that above these pistons and below, these are going to be what you're gonna be walking on. So don't try to place anything right in the middle, because when they come down, they are gonna be the floor, and then you can go right by them, and then they're gonna be up above you. And then whenever it's all closed, then there's gonna be nothing there, but it will be all covered. I just want to clarify that very quickly, um, just to give you a heads up. So next thing what we want to do is break these, and then do that, and then place these in, do that. So pretty much right here you have your typical um thing. So it's that same thing with these. Pretty easy. Just gonna do it very quickly. Um, so we put it right here because it's already gonna be balanced right here. And I just realized how low it was. Gotta be like that low, but whatever. So pretty much all what you have to do from here is put them in that, and then go over here, place these switches in. Now you can only have one if you really want to, and if you actually really need to, but I recommend two. Um, that's just something I recommend, but it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, so that's after all of this. So pretty much what you have in this little area is everything is on. Every little thing is on right now. Now you could put these a little more higher, but like you know, trying to do that will be difficult for some people. So just know with this, you know, you can't really do your own thing with that, but you know. Okay, so after all this, so pretty much after all this, then you have this. So after that, let's look over here. So we have everything connecting, but we have stuff deactivating. And if you want, we can go into the ticks very quickly and see what everything is at. Top ones are 1, 1, 2. Let's see what we have. 1, 1, 2 on both sides. 2, 1, 1. So everything is 1, everything is 2 where it should be at. After that, all you have to do from here is, I'm going to probably use a lever to demonstrate this, but I'm going to keep it like, let's see, probably right here, and this is where everything will work. So what we are going to do is we're going to turn it on and see it's working, and what we are going to try to do now is reconnect everything. Now there's a lot more easier ways of doing this, but right now I'm just doing a very easy way of doing it. So you have that, but oh yeah, that's alright. We need a repeater right there. So pretty much from there, you can see that they do get pushed back, but for some reason that doesn't work. Um, uh, okay, so they are getting pushed fine, but one gets one push back. Oh, that explains everything. Okay, so after this, so pretty much you have that. Sadly, I kind of made too short, but as you can see, you have that. Now, I guess what we can have here is just like, you know, that. Um, so pretty much you have that going. So what you need to do after that is on the outskirts, you just have to go down below, like this, like below, and then what you're gonna do from here is you does that same idea, like this, and then go down and down, and then come all the way over there, and then come right here. Okay. So what we have here is everything getting connected. Now it may not fully connect because the output of same computer if it's that long, but from here you can see that they are getting pushed back. Each time they are getting deactivated on both sides and they are working like how it should be. Next thing that you need to do is I would recommend the bomb because the bomb will be the easiest to get to just because whenever you do all this it should be a little bit more easier. So next after this all you have to do is place a block like that and have it so the rest of the sun can go down here. And if we look at the ticks over here that I have done, that will be 4 ticks. More 4 ticks. So what we are going to do is we're going to do that. So as you can tell that they do get pushed down and then you can walk on them. So if we have something like that, we are walking along. As you can tell, we can go through if we had the other ones going. So from that, we can now go to the other side, do the redstone bit or the repeater bit, and then all we have to do from there is figure out a way to get all the way up to this one. So there we go. And then we have that. Pretty easy. It goes in, it goes out. Now you could make it go like immediately down, like together, but it's like with this, I don't think you're gonna very focus on that. But as you can see, it does work like how it should be working. So after that, we have to focus on this bit here. Now this bit is not the hardest, but just you gotta like do the exact same thing as we've been doing down there. And pretty much what we did here is do the exact same thing as well. So all we have to do from here is go down from right here, go right here, and then just connect it. Like connect it however that you feel like you need connected in your world to make this work. So now after that, you should do that. Now that for some reason that didn't work. That's so weird. I think it has me on 3. Like, in either way you have to figure out like the adjustments. So let's see. Surprisingly, this is not working how it should be working. Once it's not connecting. Oh, it is, but it's just not doing what it should be doing. Okay, well, give me a second as I try to sync all this up. Okay, never mind. So, I guess after that, I have realized that it has been on 2. I didn't know that. And plus I was just trying to make this very quickly, so I didn't really have enough time to like adjust everything and make more of these so I can make this very efficient, I guess you can say. So I'm so sorry if this looks pretty bad. I didn't want to make it look bad, but here we are. So pretty much what we are going to do here is do this, and then along the way we are going to put a redstone repeater, and something right here we're going to put a um, lime concrete, and then do something like that. Now with all this, you don't have to use these type of blocks. You can use cobble or whatever in your world for it, but if we actually turn this off, turn it on, it actually works exactly how it should be working. And yeah, so this is what you have to do. Now, people could do this a lot more better, and I completely respect that. But I'm going to try to make more of these and try to make a better version of the type of builds on this big world. I have so much room, and I'm going to try to make more videos about building and doing this. And if I can do all that for you guys to help you guys out in this game, because I want to help everyone out in every single game that I can possibly help you with, I would do it. But with all that, I guess I will see you guys later. Peace.